Well, port users are calling for a change in Nigeria's port operations. They want government to discard outdated policies and deploy technology in driving development in the sector. This was the focus of discussions between members of the National Association of Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture and the management team of the Nigerian Shippers Council in Lagos. TVC News correspondent Ifunanya Eze reports.
A recent survey conducted by members of the private organized sector and Center for International Private Enterprise indicates that the Nigerian economy is losing an estimated annual revenue of 3.46 trillion naira as a result of the current crisis of poor infrastructure, poor policy implementation, and corruption at the ports. Against this backdrop, members of the organized private sector at this meeting with the Nigerian Shippers Council are seeking swift intervention in terms of policy reforms, including the single window platform, enforcement of the Port Executive Order, reduction in the number of ministries and agencies at the ports, among others. Urging the Council to push for more reforms to make the port more efficient, they noted that despite various interventions targeted at improving port efficiency, the country's rating on the World Bank Ease of Doing Business Index has not been encouraging.
The world is a global village, and we have IT that has taken over from everything. So it will take it to BRS minimum, incidences of physical examination of containers and reduce demurrage accrual. The promotion of public-private partnerships in the provisions of infrastructure at the ports, especially the very bad roads.
Maritime transportation is so important because over 80% of goods consumed in this country or exported is by maritime transportation.
The Executive Secretary of the Nigerian Shippers Council conceded with the argument, noting that efforts to diversify the economy will yield better results with the nation's ports configured for exports.
Our ports are, configured, just to be receiving goods. That's why we have many containers coming, laden, and most of it leaving empty. That doesn't show seriousness, but now you see that the level of non-oil exports is always on the increase because of the government deliberate, actions.
It was also suggested that stemming containers to off-dock terminals will ease congestion in the ports. Ifunanya Eze, TVC News, Lagos.